Hello, everyone. Today we will talk about why you can't lose weight. This situation is not caused by your weak willpower, but by your misdirection. In this video, we will talk about the most common diet mistakes and solutions. The first thing people with weight problems do is reduce the amount of food they eat, cut out sugar and bread, and think that they will lose weight this way. The chance of success in this way is zero. As you will see in a moment, if you don't eat a loaf of bread, you have to shovel it. If you can't eat sugar and sweets, this is not the only reason why you gain weight or can't lose weight. There are a lot of lions who come to me and say, I cut out sugar and bread, but I still can't lose weight. The next stop for patients who can't succeed with their own methods is dietitians. Dietitians' diets are generally based on calorie restriction. They recommend eating less and eating more often. They don't have any scientific basis. The most important reason why such diets are not successful is that they are not sustainable. Scientific studies show that the success rate in weight loss diets is only 9%. If you can't get into that 9%, here begins the depressive days. But as I said earlier, most of the time it is not your fault, but it is because you have been misled. Now let's come to the biggest diet mistakes, the biggest mistake: eating or snacking after 8. In the evening is the most dangerous hours in terms of gaining weight. The foods we eat after 8 in the evening are usually on the couch, in front of the TV during these hours. So it is not possible for us to burn what we have eaten. Our metabolism takes this food, turns it into fat, and starts to store it here and there. In this respect, the eating phase should be closed after 8 in the evening. But light herbal teas that will not disrupt sleep can be drunk during these hours. 2. Important mistake. It may sound a little contradictory, but getting up from the table without being full is to get up from meals without being full in order to lose weight. The solution is to eat less. When we get up from the table without being full, you will be hungry again in a few hours, and you will start to consume most of the harmful foods and drinks. We get up from the table not until we are full but satiated. Another very important mistake is to snack during the day. We call this as a snack. Some people call it snacks between meals. They are not healthy. This is a snack, no matter how healthy it is, such as fruits and nuts. Every kind of food we eat causes an increase in blood sugar and in parallel with this an increase in insulin. This practice is one of the most important reasons for insulin resistance, especially if it is snacks, desserts, and sugary soft drinks. All kinds of balances are upset. I repeat, the constant fluctuations in blood sugar are one of the most important reasons for this resistance and that diet. We try not to eat anything between meals. Another mistake is to be afraid of starving. You are right about this, because there have been some unfounded suggestions about not going hungry for long periods of time and not skipping meals. Hurting is an indicator of blood sugar dropping and normalizing. Hurting is actually a good thing. When blood sugar starts to drop, insulin resistance is broken and our metabolism starts to make fat. This is what happens when we want it. Instead of being restless when we are hungry, say to yourself, look how nice. I am hungry and now I am losing weight. Don't be afraid to skip meals. By the way, once in a while, try fasting, which we will see in a moment. Another important mistake is not eating bread. Scientific studies show that 50% of our daily energy needs should come from carbohydrates. By the way, the important thing is the quality of the carbohydrates. There are carbohydrates in white flour products such as sugar, desserts, rice pilaf, etc. These two are harmful. On the other hand, sourdough whole wheat bread, bulgur pilaf, and legumes are a source of carbohydrates and are extremely beneficial. Of course, as I always say, as with everything, it is very beneficial to be moderate. However, do not be afraid to eat 1 to 2 slices of whole wheat sourdough bread a day. This type of bread provides some of the carbohydrates we need, as well as satiety and balance. Legumes are already indispensable in our diet. I also recommend that you watch our video explaining that legumes are superfoods. Another important mistake is, as in many weight loss diets, unbalanced nutrition or diets based on a single product. A balanced diet is essential for a healthy metabolism and for this control carbohydrates, protein, and fat consumption and healthy vegetable salads must be consumed in a balanced way. A little while ago, as I said, for our carbohydrate needs, it is very beneficial to consume 1 to 2 slices of whole wheat sourdough bread, bulgur pilaf, and often baklava. It is essential to include vegetables and salads in our diet every day. Although animal proteins are an important part of our diet, diets such as paleo and dukkha are not beneficial and are downright harmful. Please do not forget that the last important mistake in weight control is our level of movement. Human beings were designed to be active, but scientific studies have shown that our physical activity has decreased by 60% in the last century. On this subject, we also recommend that you watch my video titled, "The Amazing Benefits of Movement," that we have prepared. Please do not forget that no weight loss diet, no healthy lifestyle program can be successful without regular exercise. This job cannot be done by simply cutting the throat. We definitely need to burn what we eat. On the other hand, the muscles, which are the heart of our metabolism and the boiler, are alive and well. Take care to walk at least 45 minutes at a moderate pace or take 8 to 10,000 steps a day.